this is Nicole Whitlock with the Team NEOS Money Mondays Hangout. We have this hangout actually every Monday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, and we are so glad that you're here. So it's that time again for us to share a little information with you about what we do, how we do what we do. We are a family of e-commerce entrepreneurs, engineers, experts, and we make money online, selling on eBay, Amazon, Bonanza, Shopify, WooCommerce, you name it, we do it. And tonight we're going to cover a few things. We do this hangout every Monday. And tonight we have Larry Moore, who is in the background. We also have Miss Renata Darden, and then we also have Miss Kelly Ward. We may have additional team members come out and hang out with us, but we are glad that you are here. So let me just tell you a little bit about INFINii and tell you a little bit about our e-commerce business. So my name is Nicole Whitlock, and I have been selling on eBay. Actually, I started on eBay in probably January of 2014. Been doing that for a little while, more than a little while, and been making pretty good money. There is a science to doing this business, but it is a simple business to do, and you can make a lot of money at it. You can make a lot of money on eBay, you can make a lot of money on Amazon, and you can also make a lot of money on Bonanza. But I started doing this business because I have two special needs kids that I have to raise money for. I have to make money to cover their therapies, their medical deductibles, which start at the beginning of the year, to cover the insurance, to cover their diets, all of the supplements, the alternative therapies, to cover all of those things. That is the reason why that I got into this business, because I needed something to help me cover those expenses, in addition to their helping angel. And so this business has been a huge blessing to me and my family. For about over the last year and a half, we've actually we've been able to cover some therapies that are not normally covered by insurance. We've been paying them out of pocket. And that has been a huge blessing to my family, to my boys who are receiving the therapy, and we're just continuing to make progress every single day, and they're continuing to get better every single day. And so this business, of being able to work from home, you do this business in the comfort of your own home. You can partner together with other team members if you want to, because we are in the Team NEOS community, and NEOS stands for No Excuses, Only Solutions. And, sometimes we get together, we mastermind about what's the best strategy, what's the best approach, how to make money in this business, how to find profitable items, how to find them quickly, where to source your items from, how to start in this business with little or no money, how to get to a certain dollar threshold every single month. That's what we do. We work together to try and make that kind of money and make the money that we need to cover whatever we need to cover, whether it's some of us need to pay off cars, some of us just need to be able to buy groceries, some of us need to be able to pay a light bill or electric bill, some of us want to go on vacation, some of us want to be able to cover therapies like myself. Everybody has a reason why they're in this business, or some of us just want to fire our bosses and be able to work from home and spend time with our families and have a lot more flexibility in our lives. And so e-commerce is a way to do that. E-commerce is a way to make the kind of money that you're needing to make, whether it's part-time income or full-time income, to make that money to be able to cover those expenses, or to replace your job, or to retire financially comfortable, all from the privacy of your own home. Or you can go out to the coffee shops and do this. I list from my car when I take my kids to therapy. Different people do it different ways. Some people list in the middle of the night. Some people work on their businesses during the morning. You just never know. People just do it whenever they want to, because there's a lot of flexibility in this business. And so we are all part of the entire Team NEOS family. We're all part of INFINii. And INFINii is really a huge e-commerce ecosystem. This ecosystem gives you so many different tools and so many different things so that you can be able to make money. There's like endless possibilities on what kind of money you can make and how you can make that money. So we're going to talk a little bit about INFINii in a little bit, but I'm going to go ahead and let Miss Kelly come out and let her tell her story and share some of her progress. She's been profitable on in this e-commerce arena on eBay and Amazon. So, Kelly, take it away. Come on out.
Hey, Nicole and everyone else. I work full-time as a nurse, and I have 4 kids. I'm able to work this business around, my time. I don't have to be a set schedule. If I'm going to be up working till midnight, I can, or I can work at 6 in the morning. There's no set time to list your items or pack your items, or if the only set time is for taking your boxes to the UPS store before they close, but um, but it's I can work it around working around my full-time job and my kids. My daughter has her martial arts class, so I'm able to take care of stuff on my phone while I'm at her martial arts class with her. While she's doing her little karate and everything, but I can do that. There's times where she's gone shopping with me. Most of the time she's shopping for herself, but I've taken her to shopping. And you can go to the dollar store to do this. You can go to Target. You can go to Walmart. You can go to the thrift store. That's where I like to go. I like to go to the thrift store, and I get lots of items there for really low price because it's a thrift store, and I can send it into Amazon or I can sell it on eBay. It's just either way. There's no rules. There's no like set thing we have to sell. We're not selling only diet stuff. We're not selling only makeup. We can sell everything. I've sold a kayak to a baby stroller. So there's not a set thing that we have to sell.
Now, when did you start in this business?
I started in April of 2014, so I'm coming on my 2 years. Yeah, my 2 years. I've started with DS Domination, which is now a part of INFINii.
That is totally awesome. And see, so Kelly is doing this. She has a full-time job, and I also have a full-time job. There are other people. Well, I do software support, and there's a lot of other things that people do. But some people, this is their full-time job. People replace their full-time gigs with this, and that gives you the opportunity to make a lot of money. So I'm going to talk about a couple of things that she covered. You can make money in e-commerce multiple ways. You can make it by selling things on eBay. It could be items that you have around your house, items that you've purchased, inventory that you have on hand. It could be items that you are drop shipping from one website to another, and we teach you how to drop ship, how to find things to drop ship, and how to do that effectively. It could be shipping things or selling things on Amazon. You can sell things on Amazon by doing a merchant fulfilled on Amazon if you have inventory in your house, or you've gone out and done shopping for profits, and we teach you how to do shopping for profits. You can sell things you can send things into Amazon, and you can do fulfillment by Amazon. That's a great way to make some money, especially around the holidays and seasonal. You can send a lot of inventory into them and just wait for them to pay you every 2 weeks, which is totally awesome. You can sell things on Bonanza, which is Google Shopping. When people are looking up something, they're clicking on shopping inside of Google, they're actually inside of Bonanza and looking at items that are for sale there. So these are all great ways, great options on how you can make money online. You can sell things on Bonanza, and you can do merchant fulfilled if you have inventory in your house where you're ordering inventory. I mean, we even teach you how to acquire large quantities of inventory if you want it. Or if you don't want to spend any money at all, we teach you drop shipping techniques to be able to drop ship from one website to the other so you don't have to spend any money at all. Or if you want to spend just a little bit of money, then you can go out and do shopping for profits. Find items that you're either going to do merchant fulfilled on, where you're filling the order yourself, regardless of the e-commerce platform, or where you're going to send it in to Amazon and let Amazon send it off to the customer. So there's so many different ways to do this business. There's so many different ways to make money, and we want to invite you to join us. We want you to be part of our Team NEOS community. Our community is huge. We have so many amazing people inside of Team NEOS. And they all come with their own talents, their own skills, their own ways of looking at this business. Because what I might be interested in selling might be completely different than what you might be interested in selling. What what you may have a niche, something that you are really good at or you know a lot about. And so you may be able to sell things in that niche, whereas other people may sell in another niche. You just never know, how you're going to, what you're going to find and what you're going to sell. So the amount of money that I can make and the amount of money Kelly can make and the amount of money that Larry or Renata can make can be all different because we're all selling on different platforms. We're all making money different ways, and we're also selling different items. You just never know what's going to make somebody some money. We do try to guide our team members and give them suggestions on what will be profitable, when's the best time to buy, if you're going to send it into FBA, when's the best time to send it into FBA, when's the best time to list it. And those are all things that you're only going to find in Team NEOS. You're going to find that level of information, that knowledge inside of Team NEOS. Our founders, Nikki and Parrish Witherspoon, they are the ones that founded Team NEOS. They created this community, this tight-knit community of, families, of parents and single moms and single dads and people that are single people. They're just all over our age groups, our ethnicities. We're all just a melting pot of different people. We came from different places. They originally came from a military background. I come from a systems background. Kelly's a nurse. So we're all over the scoreboard as to where we all came from. But we all ended up in Team NEOS, and we work well with each other. We support each other. We uplift each other. We encourage each other. We answer each other's questions. This community is just amazing, how we help each other be successful and profitable. We do everything that we can to make sure that our team members gain and get the knowledge that Nikki and Parrish has blessed the leadership and the rest of the community with, so that when we have new team members come on board, you don't have to join our team and struggle. You'll have the opportunity to learn how to make money fairly quickly. So that is what I love about this community and what I love about Team NEOS. Now, Kelly, did you want to add anything to that?
Well, while you were talking, a text from Amazon, they just sent out something that so they sold for me.
Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. The ability to make money while you're on the phone, while you're doing a hangout, make money while you're on the phone, make money while you're at work, make money while you're sleeping. Just make money 24/7. There's like no end to when and how you can be making money in this business. So I was hoping that we could have either Ms. Renata or Ms. Lyria could come out and they could share their stories. But I think, let me see if we can get either one of them to come on out and share. I think they're both engaged in other activities. We cannot see you.
I know. I think I'm having some driver issues. I've had one heck of a day. I lost my drivers for my SD card earlier, so I couldn't download the pictures that I needed, and now it looks like I've lost the drivers for my camera. And I also had some identity theft today. But guess what? I'm still blessed and highly favored. But it's been a long day.
Oh my goodness. Well, why don't you come out and share the positive news out of today?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, there's just as much positive news as there is the challenges that I've had today. But I am Renata Darden with Win with Renata, and I'm super excited to be here. I'm upset that I won't be able to tell you to drop your comment below. Because that's what I do. You won't be able to see me, but I am super excited to be here. I'm super excited to be able to share my story. I am both honored to be here, and I am so thankful for the opportunity that Team NEOS gives us every week on Money Mondays to come and share our successes, to come and inspire and encourage others to link arms with us. And also just to get some ideas. All of us have our own niches. All of us have our own way of doing things. And so it's always awesome. I like to tell my team to jump on just to see what you can find out, because everyone, if you're calling one person, if you're only calling your sponsor to get information, you're missing out on the big picture. You're missing out on what Team NEOS is all about, because I'm one person. I have one way of doing things, and although I've had some major successes, you're missing out on the ways that other people do things. So I always encourage my team, if you have a question, don't just ask me, post it in our group. Let the community, help you with whatever it is that you're wondering about, because you get so many great ideas that way. So I have been with DSD or /INFINii for a little over 2 years now. I didn't realize it had been that long, but I joined in June of 2014. Or, yeah, I guess it hasn't been 2 years yet, not quite. So I joined in June of 2014 after some rocky times. I was living a very comfortable life in suburbia, and my husband decided he no longer wanted to be a husband. So my young sons and I made a geographical relocation, and I tell you, God has a way of just lining things up, because I'm in a place that I never thought I would live, and I'm doing something that I never thought I would be doing, and we couldn't be happier. So I have just been really blessed by this opportunity. Anyone that's friends with me, that's on my page, so I had a phenomenal day yesterday. I'm having a really good day today. I wish I could share my pictures, but I don't have a driver. So I've sold on all platforms, and I am consistently telling my boys, as they are 9 and 11 and thinking about the future and what they want to be when they grow up, but I'm consistently telling them that they'll have an income before they ever think about being old enough to get a job or applying for a job. And so that is my why. My driving force is to help my sons see the freedom that is involved in being their own boss, to never have to go and ask someone for anything. If they decide that they want to go and do something, I want that to be just because they love it, not because they have to. And most of us, I think, I know for me personally, I'll speak for myself. I went to college, I turned around, I went to college again, I turned around, I got all these certifications. So I've got like a whole alphabet behind my name, but I did all of that because I needed to make money. And so none of those things, I have an IT background, I've got a human resources background, but none of those things I wasn't passionate about any of those things. And so I don't want my sons and any of the children that are involved in my life to have to make decisions based solely on the almighty dollar, just doing something because they need to make ends meet. I'm hopeful that I'll be able to encourage and inspire as many young people as possible to get involved with something that will allow them to chase their life's passion. When they get a little bit older, they won't have to worry about money as so many of us did, especially in our early years. So that's the short part of my story. I've been saying I'm going to have my 9-year-old join us. He's here in the room, but you can't see him because I told him to be quiet. But he's actually excited about sharing some of the things that he's been doing, because he's been going out with me. I actually gave him his own device so that he can scan around the house. It doesn't have cellular service attached to it, so he can't do it when we're out. But when we are at home, he's my little scanning machine, and so he's been really helpful for me in getting listings up, and he's really been helping himself in terms of finding out what's selling. He's been really surprised about some of the things that he just kind of has lying around the house that he's no longer playing with, and finding out exactly how much money is involved in all of that. So my advice to anyone that's on the call is to link arms with us, to get back with whomever invited you to this wonderful call. Join us every Monday, just like you are tonight, to get good information, to find out exactly what we're doing. And like I said, we always drop a few nuggets. This has been a whirlwind of a week in terms of sales for me, so I look forward to the next deposit. That's what we do here at Team NEOS. We get paid. So drop your comment or question below. Click the link below. Join now so that you can join us on our 8 o'clock training. I'm still Nicole's thunder, but we want everyone to join us on our training so that we can get all your questions answered and help you be wildly successful in an e-commerce. That's all.
Well, that was awesome. That was awesome. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you were having such a rough day. I am praying for you. I'm praying for this whole situation to be resolved. But I do thank you for coming out and then just sharing in the midst of it all, and that is a gospel song, that in the midst of it all, you found joy.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And thanks for having me.
Well, we're glad you came out. We're glad you're here. Tell your little one we said, hey, we'll catch you next time on the next Hangout because we do want to hear his success story. I think he has an awesome success story to share. And again, he's 9 years old, y'all. 9. So we want to hear the story.
And crushing it. He's doing better than me with picking some of these best sellers. So that's another tip. If you've got children in your life, take them shopping. Bribe them. Take them out. See what's trending, what's hot. See what kinds of things they like, what their friends like, what the kids at school are doing, wearing, playing with. Those are great tips for things that you might want to be trying to sell online.
And she is telling the truth there. So, again, if you got kiddos, hang out with them just a little bit more. Just a little. Thank you, Renata. I'm going to let you mute yourself out. We are so glad that you came out to share your story. And we pray that everything gets resolved in your favor in the name of Jesus.
Amen.
Amen. All right. So I am so glad that she mentioned a couple of things. See, so we want you to know that anybody can do this business. This is a simple business. We're not saying that it's easy. We're saying there's going to be some work that's going to be involved. There's some things that you have to do. There's some activities that you have to engage in. But once you do those things, you can have some sales that are happening in your world on autopilot. And like she says, we just sit back and we get paid. Now, we do different things with our payments. Some of us make sure that we get groceries or lights on or gas in the car or mortgage payment or whatever. And other people just save up for their vacations or save up for whatever they're saving up for, buying that car, whatever it happens to be, or quitting that job. But that's what we do. We get paid. She had an awesome day yesterday. I mean, awesome. She had massive sales. I mean, the numbers, I don't remember the final numbers, but I know she had at least over 40 or 50 sales in one day. It was like crazy. It may have been closer to 70. So I'm just saying, she's doing all right. In the midst of it all. In the midst of it all. So the other thing that she mentioned is that we do have a private team training. It is exclusive to Team NEOS members. And that private team training happens every Monday night at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. So it is right after this Hangout. So we are going to have a private team training in about 30 minutes. And we want to invite you to come on board. We want to invite you to hang out with us and to learn what we have to share. Tonight we have an awesome topic that we're going to be covering. We have some awesome information that's going to be shared. I know I've used the word awesome multiple times because this business is awesome. You should be on our team. You need to go ahead and click the button below and join us because we are an awesome team. We really are. So we want you to be on our team team training, private team training, where we're going to be giving away a boatload of golden nuggets. And we're giving away nuggets from people who are like having massive sales like Renata just had. The person that's going to be training, I think, I'm just going to put her numbers out there, but I'm just saying her numbers are really good. I think she's like the second Nikki and Parrish couple coming out here, her and her husband. They are doing really, really well on Amazon. So she's going to be teaching tonight, and we can't wait to hear all of the nuggets she's going to share with the entire team. And this is training that's only exclusive to Team NEOS team members. So you want to click the button below. You want to join Team NEOS. You want to, or either get back with the person who shared this link, invited you to come and listen to us tonight. You want to do that because there's going to be a lot of information that you'll learn as part of Team NEOS. And if you want to change your financial situation, if you want to change things for the better for you, if you're struggling right now, if you're frustrated, if you don't know what you're going to do next, then you have landed on this page for a reason. You have landed here, and we are here to help you find that solution. We're here to help you implement that solution. We don't want you to struggle because we didn't like struggling, trust me. And we're not saying, again, that this business is easy. We're saying that it's simple. You follow the guidelines. It's like paint by numbers. And you follow the guidelines, and you can make money. You do something else, we don't know what you'll have, but if you follow the guidelines, we can help you to make money. So you want to click the link below. We're starting training in about 25 minutes, and we'd love to see you on there. So I'm going to let Miss Lyria come out and share her story, her awesome success story. You know, I have to give her a little plug here for a second. She is on the Team NEOS Leadership Council, as am I. I'm on the Team NEOS Leadership Council, and it is a great honor and a privilege to be on that Leadership Council. We were selected by the beautiful and awesome Miss Nikki Witherspoon and her husband, the handsome Mr. Parrish Witherspoon. And so we are so glad to have had the opportunity to be able to serve the team, because that's what we do. We are servant leaders. And Lyria is a perfect example of a person who serves the team over and over and over again. She does everything from working on the team site to, answering questions, to getting files posted, to making sure people have everything that they need so that they do not have any excuses, because again, this is Team NEOS, no excuses, only solutions. So she really works hard to make sure people cannot find that excuse that they are so sometimes desperately looking for. So on that note, I'll let Ms. Lyria come out and let her tell her success story, and you'll see why she's so awesome. Ms. Lyria?
Thank you, Nicole. And also, it was wonderful hearing Renata's story, and Kelly, who's also a Team NEOS leader. Wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing, y'all. Okay, so my story is I started just like, a lot of us. Y'all can hear me okay, right? Okay, just want to make sure. I started like most of us in DS domination first, and got into that and started. Actually, I was in something else at the time when I started, so I was trying to stay focused. I was in that network marketing thing where everybody is stay focused on, not the shiny ball syndrome, but I was looking for quicker results. I was looking for that quick money. So I had some friends who were also, network marketers, and I saw that they had joined this thing called DS Domination, and all of a sudden I start seeing they were getting sales, so many sales, and they were getting cha-chings, and I'm like, what is going on? So I had to go ask and find out what they were doing, and that is what they were doing. They were learning how, through DS Domination, the owners of DS Domination were teaching them how to go shopping and how to turn around and sell that item that you just went shopping for, sell it for a profit. They were teaching them how to even find out if a certain item is going to make you a profit. They were teaching them how to, get your item all boxed up and everything and shipped into Amazon to sell. They were teaching you drop shipping, like Nicole was saying. So all of these things were having me, and I said, hey, I'm still over here waiting for this thing, so let me go over there. So I went over to DS Domination, and I started out and started making my own sales and started posting it, and things just blew up. Like, my team started coming and my sales started coming, and just everything blew up at the same time. So I said, okay, I have to make a decision. So I stopped doing the other thing and I started doing this thing full time. Like this. I'm a stay-at-home mom, so I stay at home school. I call myself a stay-at-home schooling mom. So I homeschool our many children, and I wanted something else to do that I could also, bring in my money for them and do other things on the side. So that's why I was looking for something, and this fit because in my areas, I like to, Kelly was saying she likes to go and do Goodwill and do, those types of shops. I like to go to garage sales and things like that. There seem to be a lot around my area. So what I do is I go on Craigslist, or I go on let's see, what's the other one? Free Cycle, and just find out who's selling what around me. And a lot of times, sometimes I'll even ask for things. The book boss, I think, is going to be joining maybe also on the Hangout tonight. But he is a Team NEOS leader, Derek Strickland, and we call him the book boss because he gets in pallets of books. And so I don't do the pallets yet, but I do go and hunt around for books. And man, you would be amazed at how many people in like a garage sale type a situation are just willing to give you like a whole box of stuff for like maybe $1 or like, some cents or something. They just want to get rid of it. And so I like doing that because I can capitalize on that. They want to get rid of it. They don't want it there anymore. I can actually pick and choose and kind of name my price, for, as much as I can, it's just a good fit. So I do a lot of that. I also sell products that my family makes online. So that's a whole other thing. And then DS Domination and INFINii, the owners who created DS Domination, created INFINii. So they teach you how to monitor. Well, they teach you how to use SEO to really grab people's attention when your listings are out there. So that's what I do. I use it for especially like the product listings that are new on Amazon or new on, Bonanza or new on eBay. It has to get traction and stuff like that. So that's what I do for that. And I use that information to sell my products as well as my family's products, and and so that's how we use INFINii, and it's been amazing. And then also, building a team has been a wonderful thing. As Nicole was saying, that I work and help with the team site, and I'm really excited about that because there's a lot of special things happening behind the scenes. For the Team NEOS team, and I'm not sure how much we're going to get into that right now, Nicole. How much can I share about that? A little bit? Okay, so we have a Team NEOS training site that is about to go live in really, really short amount of time. So for those of you who may be on the fence, if you want to join Team NEOS, now is the time. Click that link below. We are getting the team site, we've been getting it all together for everyone in Team NEOS, and it is going to be amazing. It is going to blow your socks off. Like, if you thought you had, a lot of information just with INFINii, oh my goodness. Team NEOS goes that extra step, and we provide those extra little nuggets, those extra little things like what Nicole was saying, with our team training happening in a little while. Things like that you may not hear in the general training. So yeah, that's coming out soon. So for those of you who are already in Team NEOS, you are definitely in the right place at the right time. And for those of you who are just listening to this Hangout and you're wondering if you should join, you're wondering what INFINii is all about, Nicole is just telling you, Kelly, I am, Renata, and I see Rashida's gone. She's going to tell you as well. We're telling you what it's about. It's about making money. So yeah, you need to get in with us. And you will definitely be pleasantly surprised.
Oh, this is awesome. Lyria does a lot behind the scenes, and we cannot wait for the site to come online. We cannot wait for it to go live. We cannot wait to share with other team members. It's like a work in progress, so we're going to continue to work on this site. There's going to be stuff that we're going to be throwing into it. But again, this is exclusive to Team NEOS. So let me just give you a little bit of additional information. You've got INFINii, and INFINIi's back office, we have all the awesome training that's going to help you become, get really good at e-commerce and understanding e-commerce and how to get profitable at it. And then we have in the back office of INFINii, we have the e-commerce, the expert e-commerce certification, which is going to help you get certified as an e-commerce expert. And you can use that many different ways. You can put it on a business card and go in and talk to businesses just up and down the strip mall. If they're not online, you can help them get online. You can do all kinds of awesome stuff with your certification, and you can help train other people with your certification, which is another added benefit. So that is one of the things about becoming an e-commerce expert, and being inside of INFINii. You have at least those two things. Then INFINii offers every Saturday a private training that helps you with not just the team training. We have people jumping on, so I'm like, woohoo, my screen is like changing. But coming on live in the Hangout. And hey, this is a live Hangout. Now you know it's not recorded. This is not recorded. This is live. But we also have our Saturday training, and the Saturday training is part partner training and also part e-commerce training. So you're getting e-commerce training in your back office with INFINii. You're getting e-commerce training in the e-commerce certification. And then you're also getting e-commerce training on Saturdays. In addition to that, you get partner training. And then INFINii has these other different webinars throughout the week that you can participate in. But, that's a lot. And then Team NEOS throws in their piece of the pie. Team NEOS just adds on top of what INFINii is doing. We have our own private Facebook community where you can submit questions, you can get answers to whatever you need. We mastermind, we trade tips and tricks with each other, we guide each other, we support each other, we cheer each other on. I know I've mentioned all that before, but we really do that. And we have our own private team training site. Our team training site is still being, it's going live today. We're still adding things to it. So this site is going to be even bigger when it's fully complete. But the things that we have out there right now is just amazing. It's going to help people take their game from INFINii had your game down here. Well, INFINii, you're here. You join INFINii, your game is up here. Then you join Team NEOS, your game is up here. I mean, you literally are just going to continue to raise your game in this business and become really good at this e-commerce stuff, because we are all about helping team members to be profitable. I'm going to repeat that. That is what makes us different. There are teams out there that do a lot of massive recruiting, and they bring people in, but they really don't help them learn how to make money on e-commerce. Or they bring people in, but they don't really know that much about e-commerce, so they can't really train them. And so all of the leaders on Team NEOS have had really good success in e-commerce, being profitable, being successful, making money. Okay, so you have all the leaders along with Nikki and Parrish. Now, if you don't know their story, let me just give you 2 seconds. Nikki was in Iraq, and Parrish was there too. They were there for over 10 years. They found this opportunity, and Nikki came home when she was on break. She came home, and she continued to work a little bit from home, but in 4.5 months in this business, she replaced 2 six-figure incomes. 2 six-figure incomes, not sales, incomes. All right, so is we all clear that that's not small money? So we're all clear on that. Then, okay, so all of us have the opportunity to plug into Nikki and to be able to get answers to our questions to help us be able to elevate our game. And then she put us in place so we can help her team and our teams elevate their game. So if you join Team NEOS, I mean, it is just like the only way that you are not going to be profitable is if you're just sitting there with your hands folded like this. I'm just going to sit here and not do anything. Because you should be making some money if you take action. Okay? In addition to that, and I know we don't have much time left, so I'm going to run through the rest of this. Inside of INFINii, we talked about all the money that you can make. So join Team NEOS. That's the reason why you want to join Team NEOS. But all the money that you can make, because you can make money by doing vendor and supplier referrals. So you can introduce a supplier or a vendor into INFINii that we can sell their products for them as INFINii members, and you'll get money for bringing in the referral, and then we'll all make money or profits off of the sale of the item. Okay? No brainer. And then in addition to that, you can make money in the INFINii marketplace, where you find items at a deep discount and be able to sell them on eBay, Amazon, Bonanza, or wherever else you want to sell them, any other e-commerce platform. And you can make money doing that, again, inside of INFINii as an INFINii member. And this is all part of your membership level. It doesn't matter if you come in at the Prime level, the Surge level, or the Excel level. You get what I'm talking about. You get all of these items just for joining at any one of these 3 levels. Okay? We also have a springboard. So if you are international, or you're trying to make some money on e-commerce and you want to get your feet wet, then you could sign up and just utilize the springboard initially. And on the springboard, you don't even have to have an Amazon account. You literally can find items inside of your back office, have INFINii purchase them, have INFINii sell them for you, and you get a check after they sell. And that's a great way to kickstart your business. Okay? And that's, I haven't even named all the ways that you can make money. We have an INFINii digital marketplace, which is what Larry was talking about before. We have the book boss, who's not here yet, but he always pops on whenever we say his name. So I'm surprised he didn't just show up randomly. But but Derek Strickland, he makes money. He has an 18-wheeler coming to his house every week to pick up books, pallets of books. Okay, so he has a digital product that he's going to be selling in the digital marketplace of INFINii. And then we also have Michael and Marin who will be selling a coupon course inside of INFINii, inside the digital marketplace. So all of these things are different ways that you can make money. You can make money by selling their products and promoting their products. You can make money by creating your own products and selling it in a digital marketplace. Or you can make money, you can buy a product if there's something that you're really interested in. You can go and buy a product. So it's just all the different ways that you can make money. It's just bananas. And then you can become a partner. The great thing about all of this is we didn't even talk about the fact that recruiting. Recruiting is optional. As a matter of fact, for several people, recruiting is non-existent. They quietly make money without recruiting. I will tell you, Miss Rashida Bass was one of those people. They used to quietly make money without recruiting a soul. She's just sitting on top of her millions. Doing all right. And then one day that Nicole got a hold of her, and now she's out on the Hangout. And she's awesome. She's also a great presenter because she actually teaches at our INFINii local events. So she's a great presenter. But my point is that, there's a lot of people who don't recruit. They haven't recruited a person. But I will tell you that over time, as you continue to make money, and people are saying, what are you doing? How come you're always at home? How come this? How come that? Why are you always able to travel? Why are you always able to do this? They're going to want to know what you're doing. And you are going to do what's called accidental recruiting because you'll be sharing your successes, and they will want a little bit of what you're doing. And you're going to bless them by sharing the information with them and showing them how you did it. And then in turn, they'll benefit from the information that you share. So on that note, I'm going to go ahead and bring out Miss Rashida. She's there in the background. Miss Rashida, you want to come out and share your story?
Hi, everyone. So, can you hear me good? Because I know we had, okay, great. A little bit about beef because we got to hurry up and wrap this up because I'm going to be doing a training tonight. But I started with the company 2 years ago. I was surfing online or playing Candy Crush on Facebook, and I saw a post where an individual was making some money selling on e-commerce, and I reached out to them and I said, hey, what is this that you're doing? And I signed up with the company January 2014. And when I joined, I didn't do anything with the training. I didn't take massive action like I preach now for everyone to do because I'm trying to avoid you to have the same mistakes that I made. And I literally could kick myself when I really got started in March and the money just started rolling in. And it's just been an enormous uphill wave of cha-chings since joining. I sell on all 3 platforms, Amazon, eBay, and Bonanza, but I love Amazon. I love shopping for profits. I love buying low and selling high. And my business is pretty much on autopilot. When I send my inventory into Amazon, they handle everything for me as far as customer service, sending the items out to my customers, and I'm loving it. I really am loving it. And what I loved about this business is that I didn't have to recruit anyone, and I was in the background just quietly getting paid. More recently now, I've started sharing what I've been doing on Facebook, and more and more people are reaching out to me and asking me, hey, what is it that you're doing? And I just tell them, what's really funny is when I'm in the store scanning items and I get these crazy looks and people say, hey, you work here? And I'm like, no, I'm not. I don't work here. I'm just shopping for profits. And it's like, shopping for profits? What is that? And I pull out my phone and I show them what I just scanned and the profits I made on it. And they're like, oh, my God, give me some more information. And so accidental recruits, most definitely. But I love it. My husband is now more involved with the business with me, and I think he's better at shopping than I am, but I'm not going to tell him that. We got a little competition, the 2 of us, who could find the most profitable items, and we just have fun with it. And I love that we can do this together. I do this on my spare time. I have a 9-to-5 job, so, on my spare time when I'm shopping, I just, scan items and bring in the money.
You know, I love your story. You already know that I love your story. I think that you're awesome. Look at and Kelly just held up a sign. Kelly, hold up the sign again. Boom.
Boom.
We love it. Oh, it's an inside joke, and Rashida is just awesome at presenting, and she blessed a bunch of people last weekend with all of her knowledge. And so, I think you've seen when there's like a great presenter on stage, and when they're done, they just drop the mic and boom and walk away. That's pretty much it. So, Rashida dropped the mic, and she was out. She's great though. She really is, and she's amazing at what she teaches and her style and her technique and the passion she has. All of us have a passion for all of our team members. All of us have a passion for the Team NEOS community. All of us have a passion to see other people be successful, to see people not struggle, to see people win. We really do want to see people win. We want to see people win. There's too many people out there that are frustrated in this world, and life is entirely too short to be frustrated. So thank you for being awesome, Miss Rashida. So I'm going to bring out Mr. AJ, and we are, I think, 5 minutes from our team training. So if you're going to join, you would click the link below, join INFINii, join Team NEOS, or get back with the person. We really would love to see you on our team. I do have to, before AJ comes out, I got to do two things. One, I do have to announce our new team members. We had some team members join us here in INFINii and Team NEOS, and we are so glad that they're here. Now, I am going to apologize in advance if I butcher anybody's name. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to butcher your name. I asked for pronunciations, and I just don't know if I got them all. So I think we have and Rashida, you can unmute for a couple of these. So we have, I think, a Mahila.
Mahalia, Dinsey, welcome.
Okay, Disney.
Dinsey.
Woo! See, Mahalia, you got to forgive me. I asked them early on. Then we have Ashan, who has joined us, Victoria Shackelford, Asanya Hawkins, Roll, I think that's her last name. Veronica has joined us. And I think she has a lot of anyway, Veronica, we're glad you're here. Millicent Hill, I think the last name is Peak. Sahika, probably messing that up. I'm sorry already. And then Paula Lester, Ricardo Harden, all of the people that have joined Team NEOS in the last week. We are so glad that you're here. I apologize for I personally apologize for butchering your name, and if you want to send me a PM and just give me a hard time, I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, so Mr. AJ, if you want to come out and share your story.
Hey, what's going on, guys? First, I want to say good evening to everyone. I always enjoy hanging out with the leadership, the fellow Team NEOS leaders. Your energy is always through the roof, and it helps me after this long day. I'm sorry for being late. I had to rush through traffic. Traffic is kind of crazy here in Houston, but glad I was able to catch you all. Yeah, my story is not too out of the ordinary. My military background, was looking for something different. I knew that I wanted to make money online because I just enjoyed being able to travel. The whole remote aspect of having an online business was very appealing to me. My wife is not a U.S. citizen. She's actually a German citizen, so I have an international family, so I need to be able to travel, but while I'm away, I still need to be able to pay the bills, right? So when I came across DSD, it was a no-brainer for me. It's just one of those things that clicked. It made sense. I enjoy internet marketing, and I've tried some other opportunities utilizing some internet marketing techniques. It just wasn't moving along as fast as I would like it to. So when I ran across DSD, that was a facet that I didn't have to deal with at the moment. I was able to just focus on growing an income, getting the business going. My wife and I have been doing this for right about a year, a little over a year, and it's been an awesome journey. I mean, we sell on all three platforms. Started with eBay, then we graduated, so to speak, to Amazon, and we do Bonanza as well. You know, one good thing about this business is it's truly your business. Once you learn these skill sets, they can't be taken away from you. You can pretty much parachute anywhere in the world. If you have internet connection, you can pretty much make some money out of thin air with the techniques that we show you, especially if you join this awesome team. We have so much information to share with you. You know, no man gets left behind, that they're going to make sure you get all the information. And I'm just grateful that I had the opportunity to land on Team NEOS. It's been an awesome journey. I love hanging out with you guys, the local events we go to, and we just have so much fun. It's a real family atmosphere, and we all help each other make money. There's something that everyone here knows. Everyone's an expert in their own right, in their own little niche, and we share that information with each other so we can get each other over the hill, because it's no fun being up there at the top by yourself. You know, I have some friends that I want them to come on trips with me, but I can't buy their ticket. So I need them to get on board so we can go ahead and have fun. We can spend this money together, you know. I know there's a training coming up. I don't want to talk too long. I just wanted to get on here and share my little piece of the pie to say that, hey, this is an awesome business. This is truly a game changer. The limits are pretty much your, whatever your limitations are, whatever your goals are, whatever your vision is, it can be accomplished with this company. And this is the team to help you get there. So if you're on the fence, hey, don't even think about it. Just click the link. We'll help you figure it out, and we're gonna make sure you're profitable in this business. I want to thank y'all for allowing me to share. This is AJ Hainsworth, aka Dropship Assassin, signing out. Boom.
Boom. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love what AJ said too. You know, it doesn't matter where you are, if you're on the fence, you know, just come on board. We'll help you sort it out. And that is true. We are going to help you sort it out. Just come on board. We'll help you sort it out. If you're struggling with something right now financially and you really need a solution, you need resolution, you need help, we'll help you sort it out. Just go ahead and click the link below. Join with the person who shared the link with you, or find a sponsor within Team NEOS to join. Just click the link, because you won't find another community like this one. You just won't. We have a lot of fun together. We help each other. We laugh together. You know, we'll even cry together when we have team members who've had losses in their family. You know, we want to do what we can to lift them up as they go through that challenging time. So, you know, click the link below. Learn how to do this business alongside us. Become profitable, and then you'll be able to share it with others if you want. If you don't want to, that's fine. You can quietly make profits at home. It's up to you. But we are glad that you're here. We're glad that you had an opportunity to watch the Hangout. I apologize at the beginning. I was a little distracted for about the first 15 minutes because I had some stuff going on in the background behind this door. I was trying to figure it out. But anyway, hopefully it wasn't too obvious, because now it looks like I'm sort of awake. But anyway, we're glad that you're here. We're glad that you had a chance to watch us. We do these Hangouts every Monday, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Team NEOS, Money Mondays. We will catch you again next week. But in the meantime, click the link below and jump on the private training we're about to have right now.